To begin with, this is the access points we'll be reusing throughout the entire campus. They come from Cisco. They're an MR52. They come at a price tag of $1,399 per unit. These are great because they come in for high density environments. As you can see here, there is an overview as well as highlights per unit. Along with these access points, we will be required to have a 5 years license, 3 years license, or 1 year license. We'll be choosing the 5 years license for $450 per unit. We're choosing this because over the 5 year time, we will save $300 per unit by doing this way. For the switches, we'll begin with our Cisco Catalyst 9300 series. This is a 48 port switch with a price tag of $5,813. This does come from CDW as well. And you can see here the features that this switch is preferred over others. The 48 port switches will be used in the main areas, but throughout the smaller areas, in the smaller locations on campus, we'll be using a 12 port switch, which is a Catalyst 3560CX series. This comes with a price tag of $1,836. We will be using a few multi-layer switches as well. This is a Cisco MDS 9148 multi-layer fabric switch. This has 16 ports from CDW as well, with a price tag of $3,153. With the switches, we will need routers as well. This router comes from CDW. It is a Cisco 2900 with a price tag of $2,349. Some of the benefits of this is service on demand, high performance with integrated services as well. We will be needing to include new IP phones throughout the entire campus. This IP phone is from Cisco Small Business. It is with display PoE and PC port. It is a wired VoIP phone with a cost of $63 per unit. This comes from Newegg Business. As we go down, ABC will be needing printers. These printers are going to be HP LaserJet Enterprise. This one is a smaller one out of the other one, which is bigger. We'll be having a few of these around campus with a price tag of $640. These will be used in the larger areas on campus that will have more flow with employees. These are used for more heavy-duty projects as well as for the business centers. This comes with a price tag of $5,200, and this is an HP LaserJet Enterprise Flow. For the cost of breakdown for ABC Corporation, we'll begin with talking about access points. We'll need 35 of those. We'll need the 5 year license for the 35 of access points. We'll need 48 port switches. We'll be using 7 of those. For the 12 port switches, 9 of those. Multi-layer switches, 2. We'll need 2 routers as well. We'll be needing 300 IPv phones. We'll need 5 large printers and 5 small printers. For the total cost of equipment, will be around $181,034.
So this is a proposed logical diagram for the ABC Corporation project. Right here is JSC building, which is the main distribution frame and houses the server room. From here, the network goes out to other locations, including the 9 colleges. College 9 actually serves as the intermediate distribution frame for the edge switches of colleges 1 to 8. It has fiber connection running from the IDF to the MDF. We also created VLANs to accommodate each department. There are about 8 departments, and we created VLANs to accommodate each of these departments and wireless networks. Using VLANs gives room for multiple networks to be on the same interface of the core routers. So in conclusion, our logical diagram has 3 layers. Here is the core layer, then distribution layer, and the access layer.
Moving from our logical diagram to our physical topology, we will show how ABC Corporation's fiber connects everything across this campus.
Here we have the following IP addresses and different networks for the ABC Corporation. We are suggesting 2 subnetworks with a /25 mask, 1 subnetwork with a /26 mask, and at least 9 subnetworks with a /27 mask. This should, with the current details we have, cover the amount of devices that ABC Corporation has and also leave room for future expansion. This currently does not include the subnetworks for the remote locks or the security cameras due to the fact that we need to gather more information before making these subnetworks.